took it away. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm long, I'm long.
One hook. One hook.
I'm long, I'm long. You want to come back to me? Or you want me to take her up there?
Right here. Wow. I saw her at the last second. I pulled my bait out.
Whoa!
Saw her at the last second coming behind it. Hurry up and put it right back down in there again.
She's 48.
Jeez. Unreal.
She's 48. That was funny.
Okay. She just nipped the back of it. Oh,
Did she?
Did. Yeah. This one.
I was
went in
long out
later.
there when you threw, when you said, oops, mine just hit the water. Well, that's nice.
This hook wasn't even in her to begin with. It may be again. Oh, not yet.
You got her?
As she rolls this way. There, now sit right there, second girl.
Well, that's the second one up here in just a few minutes. Untangle some of the net.
Angle some of that.
And it's like me, your left hand is crippled. Careful with her.
Got one hand to grab her with.
Yeah.
Okay. We got her. That's a nice fish.
I'm going 47. Huh? 46, 47?
Yeah, right there.
Right in there. Good job. On a figure 8 at the side of the boat.
Look at that thick tail.
Yeah, I know. It's a nice fish. Proportionately, there's nothing wrong with her.
Look at that. Beautiful.
She tussled with you in that net a little bit, though. She's good. She's sitting there.
Yep.
Lines over her nose.
There she goes.
She's fine.
Yep, she's
Nothing
going.
wrong with her.
She's
She's
going.
good. Good, good, good. I'll see if I can get this crazy twisted sister out of here.
She just kind of elevated out from underneath the boat.
Come from down under?
Came from down under.
All right, so I can put a hook on this bait and put it on my line. Have you had any of the giant fish try to eat them?
Well, that's the question I just had to ask
Yeah.
Jody. There's a story behind the Twisted Sister. Let's take just a little bit and explain to you exactly what happened. We pulled into camp, unloading the boat at the dock, and Jody was down assisting us, as he usually does. Jody was looking at our tackle that we were taking out of the boat and asking me about new Avengers, AKs, and Mayabus that I might have in the boat, color combinations and blades, anything new Jody's always interested in. And then his eyes spied the lure I had hanging on the front of the boat. He asked me quickly, "Do you have any more of those?" And I looked down and I said, "What?" He goes, "That bait right there." And I says, "What bait are you talking about?" He said, "That one right there." And he points down at the Twisted Sister. Matt Horvath from Forest Lake, Minnesota is the gentleman that introduced me to the Twisted Sister. Matt and I were out fishing in the fall looking for muskies on Forest Lake in Minnesota. And Matt says, "You have to see this lure." Of course, I've been involved with Pose and the Awakers since the mid-'80s, and I'm reluctant at oftentimes to look at other people's product. Truth is, I took the opportunity that Matt gave, and I threw the
Fun
Twisted
time.
Sister. It was one obnoxious bait, as loud as any topwater I've ever thrown. So when I pulled up to the dock and Jody said, "You need one of those?" I had sad response. "Jody, I have only one." He said, we need more of these baits. We need more of these baits as quick as we can get them. And I said, Jody, Kurt Fenton's coming up in a couple of days. Let's see if we can get our hands on some more of these baits.
Definitely
Called
a
down
50.
to Kurt Fenton. Kurt Fenton got a hold of Tom. And, well, the rest is history. The Twisted Sisters came up in big fashion. And what we did with Twisted Sisters that week at Stork Lake Lodge is flat phenomenal. The next time you want a loud, and I mean obnoxiously loud topwater bait, the Twisted Sister just might be a combination for you. You know, Twisted Sisters, or any prop bait for that matter, have a tendency to work better when you have rising or improving water temps. Not always, but that's generally when the fish are coming to the top and will respond to a surface bait. If you've got falling water temps, it's getting cold, probably not the best time to throw something like a Twisted Sister, or an Awaker for that matter. You might want to opt to your thumping blades, your inline interlocking blades. They'll be much, much better when the water temperatures are falling. Hey, folks, if you guys give me enough requests over on Facebook, I might just take the time to go out and show you how to tune these Twisted Sisters. Twisted Sisters are like any other bait. Not every one of them work exactly the same. Taking a little bit of time, spending the effort necessary to make that bait pop when it's coming back can make all the difference. Hit me on Facebook if you're interested in seeing a video on how to tune Twisted Sisters and other prop baits for that matter. It's important. Fish do connect with these things. They do bend these blades. And even though these seem to be, well, indestructible, not every bait is going to withstand the impact of a muskie without need to be retuned.
Definitely a 50. Okay, you got her open? Now, I got to take her with my right hand because I got a busted finger over here. It's on a fish like this that I did it.
That's what you want.
Okay,
I want to take this opportunity to thank Jody Stevens for being in the boat with me, talking about the Twisted Sister and its effectiveness, and allowing us to come into Stork Lake Lodge. Hey, folks, if you want to catch giant muskies, get a hold of Jody Stevens at Stork Lake Lodge. Trust me when I say there are plenty of big fish there.
She good?
We'll see you next week for part 2 of this incredible show.
Take that.